Yo, yo, yo. Damn. It's been a minute, man. But damn, there's still things that haven't changed, man. Like, let me tell you this. The problem with this thing is that, um, how do I explain it? There's still some things that need to be fixed, but I guess that's always been an issue on TC2's BF, and that's just input delay on online matches. That's been an issue in the Storm series for like the whole entire Storm series. That was never changed. And I could only expect that would be carried out to this game, and that's exactly what happened. All right, it's exactly what happened. So if you really look, right, um, there's input delay, and if you can't tell them my thing's choppy, my thing is choppy, and it's kind of a nuisance to play like this. You know, especially against Rengoku players or like people who use Nezuko, because this is the problem. You know that meter like right next to my hit, like the amount of hits I'm doing. That's for how long you can continue your combo. Once that's up, once that's like gone, you can't combo no more. You know, you're gonna have to wait till they get up again. The problem with Nezuko is that once that meter is done, like when you have input delay, like I don't know why, but that person can still continue. Even ultimate attacks, even though when it's up, like they still get it off somehow. I guess it's because it's delayed, but it is what it is. But here you go. I mean, this person was a pretty good person. I matched up against him twice, but I fought through input delay, and these really like I wouldn't say these are my mains, but these are just people I'm testing out, and I think I really like I don't mind scare thing, but the only problem is that like you just want to have a fair ground to play, and I feel like when you have input delay and all that stuff, it's just annoying. But you still gotta get it done, right? But yeah, man, just look at that. Whoa. Whirlpool and stuff. By the way, this person is like, I can tell when people just play like a certain way. Like, there's people who play in a certain pattern, they don't switch up their rhythm or attack pattern, they just continue to do the same thing over and over and over again. And it's kind of predictable. But with Rengoku players, it's predictable, but it's so annoying because once you're caught, it's like you can't even get out unless you're using your substitution. But your substitution needs to have 2 bars full. But by the time it already has 2 bars full, Rengoku already like flipping took off 75% of your health bar. You know what I'm saying? So that's a problem. So Rengoku needs to actually get some things like nerfed, and Akaza needs to get buffed a little bit. I'll be honest, like he needs to get buffed a little bit. You see how much damage Tanjiro does with all that water wheel and waterfall basin. Akaza needs to be having that damage. He's a demon. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not too much damage like Rengoku damage. That's a little too much, and people are gonna complain probably, as if people aren't complaining about Rengoku. But damn, Akaza's nerfed, and I'm assuming it's because they didn't want bad feedback. But damn. As you can see, he's leading against me. He's 2-1 against me, I think. Yeah. Alrighty. So I'm just playing it safe because once I play aggressive, it seems like people tend to exploit that against me. So I'm like, no, let me play it your way. Let's see how far it goes, and it does go pretty well for me. Like all he does is stand back, heavy hits. Once he heavy hits me, sends you, does all that stuff. I'm like, no, this isn't happening. I'm done matching with Inosuke, man. Nice try, 2-2. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who takes this. Honestly, don't know. This is gonna be easy, interesting to see. So, as you can see, he's just guarding. Like, it's 90% of the game just guarding. But then when I'm not guarding, all of a sudden he wants to send you, does all this stuff, and it's just repetitive. It's annoying. I don't know how people play like that. I like playing aggressive, you know. I don't like just sitting back. It's annoying, you know. It's a video game. You don't want to just sit back and play passive, you know. But like you could just see what he's doing. And I don't know why his range is so bad, but I grabbed him there. I mean, it was a perfect opportunity. It is what it is. I still have the advantage on him with health. I'm rushing at him with Inosuke as always. boom, first swing, pierce, boom, boom, boom. I kind of like their combo, but the problem is, oh, right there. I think I got him with this, or I didn't. I should have. I just like Inosuke's like demeanor, his I just like him as a character overall, anime or in the game. He's just a cool character. Oh, I just killed him with a boy rush, I guess. You know what's so funny? I wish I clipped it. Another thing that happened was that I literally um was doing a boy rush against Rengoku, and once I did that, it didn't even go through. Like Rengoku, like it's almost as if he deflected it completely, and he continued his thing. And that's those are one of the things, like this game is great,
Man, oh man.
but
Hold on
they
a
just
second.
really need to fix those issues, because honestly it's a great thing, but it just needs to fix those issues. Network issues, maybe they might persist, but gameplay issues just need to be addressed. And I understand they just made it, but they to even construct a game like this, you have to understand like that this is no easy feat. So if you're able to construct a game like this in the first place, you could definitely fix those minor issues. That's like a drop in the ocean as compared to what you have done. And that's what I think they should do. But anyways, I rematch him again. I give him another chance. Maybe just giving him the benefit of the doubt, thinking that, oh, maybe he's actually pretty good. Let me just play him again. But as you can see, like obviously, input delay is a disadvantage, right? So like obviously, that's why whenever you go to tournaments, I mean gaming tournaments, I don't plan on doing any gaming tournaments, but that's what they do. They always play locally because there's no input delay. It's all on the same screen, all right? Because it's a disadvantage thing. You know what I'm trying to say? So there's no excuses.
I had enough
But
of
as
you,
you can
man. I had
see,
enough of you.
Inosuke does has a lot of hits, but he doesn't really do
I
that
had
much
enough of
damage. He
you.
does a decent amount of damage, but still. Yeah, but like you can just see, like I just hate that play style.
I
Just
had enough
sitting
of you.
back, not doing anything.
This
I'm
guy,
just like,
bro. I had
let me
enough of
just
this guy,
go
man.
after him.
Come on, man.
That's my play style, aggressive, and it's kind of
I had
my
enough of this
weakness, but
guy,
at the
man.
same
Come on,
time,
man.
it's like it's my strength because
Look at
if you're
him.
playing defensive
Boom.
and you're not playing offensive and you're not playing defensive the right way, that could
Thank you
hurt you.
for
But if
doing
you're
that.
playing
You literally just canceled your combo.
offensive, you're eventually gonna get the
Uh,
upper hand. It happens with Rengoku players. They don't know how to play defensive. They're just like fifth
bro,
form,
this
third
just gave me
form,
that
fifth form,
guy,
third
so.
form. You know what I'm trying to say. And it's annoying, but I guess they just want to get their record polished. That's whatever. Me, I guess. Thing is, I don't really. I play for fun. After I realize like there's so much input delay and stuff, like
Oh, yeah,
sure I'll
yeah,
probably
dude.
get to like a certain amount of wins or whatever, but there's no incentive in
I had
being
enough
thing.
of
Like,
this,
well,
you
you
know?
just seen that, right? Like
I had
there's a
enough of
lag
this
spike right there.
nonsense.
Like there shouldn't be, right? I can understand if there's a Wi-Fi issue on their end, but it's
Damn,
kind
bro.
of rare because I think a lot of people do have great Wi-Fi, you know, or decent Wi-Fi. But it is what it is. Not Tanjino. Yeah, man. I've I think this is kind of the reason why I've shied away from streaming also, and why I wanna, I mean, stick to like videos and content creating is because of this. Because it's kind of a nightmare to just stream this while having to go through that issue, and it's just kind of, it feels like a long time, like it just like I like the game, but it just what do you call, it leads me to watching the clock more, and I hate that because I shouldn't be watching the clock when I'm playing a game, but when you're going through issues, you just can't help it. But I think I'm at like 200 and something subscribers, which is crazy. Everybody's going nuts. My
What
watch
is he
time
doing
hours
that,
haven't
though? Come
increased,
on.
so that's a great thing. So I think I don't know what I should do, but I think I really want to go for YouTube monetization now. I mean, I technically am monetized on Twitch, but obviously, um, it's one thing to be monetized, but you need to actually get like a reach, right? It's not hard. I wouldn't say it's that hard to get monetized on Twitch. It's just about um, obviously being consistent is one thing, but it's your reach and your audience that you're catering to. Because I feel like most of your income on Twitch comes from subscribers, gifts, gifted subs, all that stuff, donations, tips, bits, all that stuff. And to get that, you really need to reach. And YouTube really is the perfect platform to get that. I mean, I really see people who are recommended to me, and I don't even follow them at all. And it's crazy, right? I don't follow them. Sorry, I don't subscribe to them. I don't like their videos, but it's just because I have a common interest. Their stuff is on my page and I'm seeing it. Whereas on Twitch, it's not like that. So I might actually move to YouTube, but we'll see
Man,
how
this
it
nigga's
goes.
so fucking lucky, bro.
2-2
Why he
now.
does that much damage?
Alright, round 5. This time I don't know who's gonna win. That's the beauty of these things. I never know who's gonna win. So it's kind of interesting to see who's gonna win. But yeah, I think I might continue these types of videos. Like just talking over them, story time, whatever. Just talking, whatever. Because I feel like that's what really like. That's what I started off with. If you look at like my most popular videos, I mean, it seems like a lot of people were actually watching throughout it and actually understood what I was talking about. So I might just do that stuff. And I just got to keep going, man. It's so hard to be inconsistent, you know? But it's not a good thing, you know? But obviously, it's not really. I wouldn't say it's completely me. I mean, I already. If you watch that video, I think it said like, "Why thing is the hardest job" or some shit. I think that's what the video is titled. And I go off about it. I don't really want to go off on it. You know what I'm saying? But let's just go see this. I turn on my surge. I go after him. Oh no, he goes after me. I don't like that. You think this is gonna kill me? He caught me. Nope, doesn't kill me. Should have got a level 2. He didn't get a level 2. Now I'm gonna come after him, bro. And I have Inosuke. You think this is a joke, man? Sannogiwa. Keizuka. Look at that. Come on, man. You don't know. You know how we do this, man. It's Inosuke, bro. And Tanjiro. Water Tanjiro. Probably Water Tanjiro is the most toxic character besides Rengoku. We S rank both matches. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and like, comment, and that's it, man. Have a great day.
Work like that, you know. I just made some cash, not from